Why is function reusability important in Python programming? Imagine you are building a big puzzle. If you had to create each piece from scratch every time, it would take forever and be very frustrating. In programming, this is similar to copying the same code over and over. Instead, what if you could create a single piece that fits many parts of your puzzle? That is what reusing functions in Python is all about. When you define a function in Python, you are creating a small, named block of code that performs a specific task. Instead of copying that code every time you need it, you just call the function. This saves you time and effort because you only write the code once. If you need to change how the task works later, you only update the function, and all parts of your program that use it will automatically get the new version. This approach helps prevent mistakes. When you copy and paste code, it's easy to forget to update every copy if something changes. But with functions, you fix the code in one place. This reduces errors and makes your program more reliable. Functions also make your code easier to understand. Instead of having a long, complicated script, you can break it into smaller, named sections. When you see a function name, you instantly know what it does. This makes your code cleaner and easier for others to read and for you to maintain later. Another benefit is modularity. Functions allow you to separate different parts of your program. You can test each function individually to make sure it works. If something breaks, you know exactly where to look. This makes fixing bugs faster and easier. Using functions also helps you focus on the bigger picture. When you call a function, you don't need to worry about how it works inside. You just trust that it does its job. This abstraction makes programming simpler and lets you concentrate on solving problems rather than getting lost in details. In Python, defining a function is straightforward. You start with the keyword def, then give your function a name, and add parentheses with optional parameters. This simple structure encourages writing reusable blocks of code. Plus, Python offers features like default values for parameters, making functions flexible for different situations. While calling a function might add a tiny bit of extra time compared to writing inline code, the benefits of reusability, easier maintenance, and clearer organization outweigh this small cost. It helps you write code that is more efficient, easier to understand, and ready to grow with your projects. So, in the core of Python programming, defining functions and making them reusable is a key skill. It keeps your code tidy, reduces mistakes, and makes your programming journey smoother and more enjoyable.